What's good, internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to Wrestling Revolution 3D 21 mod here on the PC. Sonata has sidelined my tag team gold aspirations, so let's have this non-title confrontation, but also pay-per-view. You said you wouldn't fight me on free TV, Sonata. What about pay-per-view? Can I book a loser leaves grudge match between me and the Cold Skull? That's what I want here on the show. One-on-one, Sonata. Loser leaves. Pay-per-view. Big money match. Will you sign? Will you agree? Wait, it's pay-per-view, Sonata. How is it not amenable to fight you on pay-per-view, not TV? Well, we're having this non-title confrontation here. Regardless, let's go beat down Sonata, shall we? And so I welcome you to Tuesday as we continue to battle toward the end of the year. I'm just coasting into that Thursday spot and just chill and chill and chill and then go on vacation for a week. That's the plan, as I am wearing the Rated R Superstar t-shirt in my casual wear. Brought back the white pants in my casual wear. I haven't changed it. So, it is Tuesday, which means Raw was last night, and things certainly happened, even though it's still, end of the year, the last Raw of 2020. Get this year out of here. Oh, right, we're still on Dynamite. I forgot to change the arena. I'm sorry. I thought it meant backstage confrontation. I didn't have to change the... Look, don't worry about it. It happens. We're still hanging out here on Dynamite. It's fine in this confrontation. So, last Raw of the year, some stuff did happen that portends with, how things were going with whatever. Sonata, you're all hype to be in here with the U.S. champion. It's your fault I'm not a tag team champion. There's no point in this match being for the title. Me and Okada gonna get all the gold here. You're my sparring partner. You'll benefit from the experience, and I'll punish you for screwing me as a crooked ref in that tag team match. Playa, holla, holla. Me and the Rainmaker. Gonna be the Painmaker. Okay, here we go. Sonata! And Naito just bails. Not even helping you. He is way too tranquilo. He's like, nah, you got this, Cold Skull. You got this. Alright, so. Anyhow, Raw opened with McIntyre and Sheamus and Keith Lee, and turned into Keith Lee versus Sheamus. The winner facing McIntyre next week on Raw during that Legends show that is happening next week, with plenty of legends being brought in during a pandemic. Yeah, good, fantastic. That's a smart idea, right? Anyway, so the winner though was Keith Lee. Beats Sheamus and will fight Drew next week. So I guess the question is going to be, who's going to fight Drew at the Rumble? Will it be Keith Lee after losing next week? Will something happen there? Or will it be Sheamus and Drew at the Rumble for that title that perhaps is the eventual goal? But also, who fights Drew at WrestleMania? Now, The Miz on this show lost to Grand Metalik. That happened. Here it goes! Knee to face! You're out of there, Sonata. Now who's the coldest? Naito, you want some too? Tranquilo! Oh no! He is way too tranquilo for me. Getting out of here. I don't want none of the Stardust Genius. Hiromu Takahashi. Where's Daryl? Hey, attackslug. Gonna challenge you to a tag team no DQ match in June. Who is your tag team partner, Hiromu? Is it Sonata? Is it Bushi? Is it Evil? Is it Naito? Is it Shingo Takagi? Sure, fine. Let's do that. I don't want any excuses. You aren't the tag team champion, Hiromu. I want the tag team titles. But hey, I'll be happy to put a beat down on you and whoever your partner is. That's fine. Dalton Castle has defeated Kazuchika Okada and is the new IWGP champion. And just like that, our plans are ruined. The two-man power trip is over. What a waste. Hiroshi Tanahashi, the Ace's agility has improved. Go Ace. The fans insist on treating Nick Miller as a heel. Aaron Rex renewed his deal. Damian Sandow. Dalton Castle and Tama Tonga. Oh, I see the play now. You beat Okada and then join Bullet Club, huh? Huh? TK O'Ryan defeated Simon Grimm to be the new ROH TV champion. Absolute Ricky Starks leaves All Elite to go to Ring of Honor. But why? Ghetto! How about you get out of here with these creative changes, Ghetto? Nah. Nah. My moves are good. I signed creative for a reason. And I'll keep saying it until the end of time. Despy, I already beat you. Okada is a friend of yours, but an enemy of mine. Sure. And I care because I'm inclined to believe you're just as bad, but if you give him up, I'll leave you alone. Well, considering Okada is no longer champion, I will say yes. I'm going to betray Okada. I don't want any more Despy issues here. And then I got to go after Dalton Castle, who has that title. So, peace. I'm out of chaos. I guess you're cooler than I thought. I'm sorry, Rainmaker. It had to be like this. If you still had that belt, that wouldn't have happened. If you hadn't lost that title, that wouldn't have happened. Aiden English. And we're in an 8-sided ring with no ropes. That's weird, but okay. We can do that. I am still your U.S. champion. Now, standing alone, the Cold Slug. I want Sonata. Let's get it done, Sonata. Let's do it. You and me need to fight. And then I guess Dalton Castle after that for that main championship. Now, Grand Metalik beat The Miz. That'll be a thing later on in the evening. Dana fought Shayna, and of course Shayna wins that match. Alexa still doing the Fun House, right? And invited Randy later on to join. And Randy was actually in the Fun House and beating up Huskus and all the puppets in the Fun House because there was nobody to save them and whatnot. So that happened. It's Aiden Day. Yeah, what is this page we're on here? Aiden English. What is this page? Red shoes. Pin or submission. Weapons are illegal in the ring. Yeah, but why are there 8 sides and no ropes? What? Ring the bell, referee. I don't care. That's fine. AJ Styles beat Elias on the show. Whatever. Ali beat Ricochet. But Ricochet will not join Retribution. Still. Nia Jax has declared she'll be in... Whoa. That's some 2K20 business there. Nia has declared she'll be in the Rumble, and so has Shayna. So that's going to happen. And then Charlotte fought Nia, and there was a DQ, because of course there was. There, again, paradigm shift. I can't beat Moxley, but I'll take his moves. Alright, so... now... Oh god, here we go. My meter! Every time they play this video package of Big E winning the IC belt from SmackDown and keep saying it's a career-defining moment, it's the biggest win of his career. He's been the IC champion before. Like 5 years ago. Like, just completely ignoring that's not his first singles title is really funny to me. Just rewriting history as they tend to do. He is the 2-time IC champion. Like, what? Huh? Huh? Anyway. Big 8-man tag, Hurt Business versus the Hardy Bros, and the New Day. Lashley declares for the Royal Rumble, which to me says he's not defending that U.S. title at the Rumble. So, does that mean that Matt Riddle gets his shot before the Rumble, or are they going to hold it off until all the way at WrestleMania? That's a ways from now, so that's a ways away. Red shoes, how do you bump on the roll-up? How is Aiden... What is that? How is Aiden doing as well as Moxley here, just about? I'm sorry, Aiden. It's not Aiden Day. It's Sluggy Day. Get over here. Get over... What? Busted him open. The Crimson Mask. That's right. That's right. Poison Rana on Aiden English. So, In that 8-man tag, we got the same ending we've been getting for weeks now. And that is Lashley putting Hardy in the hurt lock and tapping him out. It's happened so many times now. Yeah. That's just been like, alright, sure, fine. Whatever, man. It is what it is. Right? It's, again, a holiday show. Just keep spinning those wheels as we head toward the Royal Rumble. It's fine. But, one thing that was surprising, that was shocking, and I guess as soon as they mentioned it on the show, it had to become true. That's usually how things work. Things don't get said on the show accidentally. And that was because Morrison was the one who cashed in Money in the Bank. By the fine print, Miz is still Mr. Money in the Bank. They give him back the briefcase. That happened. Now, at that point, considering Miz did not win that match, he won off of Otis because Tucky turned on Otis in a match for that briefcase afterwards, right? So, and then he cashed it in. Well, he didn't cash it in, but it was cashed in, and he lost. He gets it back. At this point, wow. The next cash in has to be successful, right? Has to be. So, would you see the potential for a super brief Keith Lee title reign? Can you see them actually putting Keith Lee over McIntyre clean for like 5 minutes and then Miz cashes in and Miz is champion? Would that, could that, should that happen? Let me know in the comments. That one to me is curious because I think after all this, if he cashes in a second time and loses again, what was the point of any of this? Here it is. Knee to face. Center of the ring. 2, 3. Nobody gets past the Slug. Where is Sonata? I want the Cold Skull. I don't want Aiden English. I want the Cold Skull. Fight me, bro. Fight me. I'm just trying to figure out how Aiden English gets a shot and not Sonata, of all people. Why? Raw's ratings have slumped since MVP became their champion. They are not ballin'. Naito and Bushi falling apart, man. If I disassemble Los Ingobernables, much like I did the Hurt Business, here we go. Kitamura renewed his contract. Noam Dar, the most skillful in 205 and NXT UK. The beautiful Alicia Oh, look at that. Tama Tonga. Alright, look. We had the thing before with Dalton Castle and Tama Tonga, and now Tama Tonga gets a shot at my title? Alright, we got the no DQ tag match versus LIJ, then nothing, then pay-per-view. And I really want to face Sonata on pay-per-view. Like, seriously. We're rivals. It's a grudge match. Let's fight it out. That's how wrestling works. Stop ducking me. I will say even just give me a regular one-on-one match. Like, just straight up, pay-per-view, me and you. And he won't give it to me. He won't. That's some heel business there. He's like, I hate you. I screwed you, and no match for you. Like, why? But why? But let's end today versus Tama Tonga defending my U.S. title. The bad boy. Alright, back into a regular 4-sided ring. The squared circle, if you will. Bad luck Fale on the outside, and I have no backup. I have no more Okada in my corner. That could be a problem. Now, so besides Miz getting back Money in the Bank, which I think if he's going to cash it in again, which he has until June or May, or one of those two. Besides that, we have the fact that there was Alexa, right? And she called out Randy, and she said, hey, Randy, I want to get set on fire too, right? Get in here, set me on fire. If you burned the Fiend, you can burn me. If you're that sick and sadistic, here, I'll help you. I'll pour the gasoline on myself, right? And then hit the match and burn me to death. And Randy lit the match, and the show ended. So, you know, that happened. Not having a crowd means they can do stuff they wouldn't normally do because you can fake stuff easier. And certainly, that was not gasoline, it was water. Like, you wouldn't risk that even on an accident, having it actually be gasoline. Like, that'd be dumb, right? But, funny enough, think back to the infamous Stone Cold Beer Bash. That beer truck was only a quarter beer, and the rest was water. Because you want the audience to, alright, you can smell the beer, but it's not 100% beer, because that's, number one, expensive, and number two, you have kids in the audience, and that wouldn't be good, right? Just legally would not be a wise move, right? But, again, it's wrestling. You do what you gotta do. Kimura lock on Tama Tonga. And special already, knee to face at the 1:15 mark. 2. Man. Bad luck Fale couldn't even get there. All them birds, the DDT. And I've reached the limit of New Japan's popularity, because of course I did. But Tama Tonga got squashed hard in that match. I'm sorry, man. That's how it goes. Shorty G renewed his deal on SmackDown. Chase Owens got fat. Hiromu renewed his deal in New Japan. Ring of Honor ratings are down. Fandango is the new NXT North American champion. Mike Callis is going to Impact. Don Callis. I don't want to go to Impact. I want to go to either Raw, SmackDown, or AEW. And again, if you say I'm not a priority, then guess what? Neither are you. What's your deal? How big is your deal? Bring me the cleaner. That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. You know what? I'm not sure who is in Impact, but I might just bail. I might just sign this deal, because that's a pretty good deal. So you know what? I know I said it over and over again. No Impact? This one time, I'm making an exception. We're going to Impact. So I was unable to capture the IWGP Championship, but hey, that happens. How about the Impact World title? And Don Callis immediately goes to change some stuff. Don, we just signed this contract. What did it say? It said, I have creative. Now, who is the Impact World Champion? Who am I challenging? Because I'm pretty sure it's not Kenny Omega. Darren Young, what's up? Don't you get tired of, yeah. Turn heel. All right, look. Look here, Mr. No Days Off. Relax. Because I'm ready for some days off. So, I'm good. I'm going to keep going with what I'm going with. It's fine. And look at that. Tomorrow, we have Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins fears Grim. Now then, who is their champion? Who is the main man here? Eddie Edwards. Give me a shot at that Impact World title. I am a world-traveled former world champion, NXT champion, IWGP US champion, Universal champion. Everywhere I go, I'm getting belts. And Eddie, that was a huge mistake on your part. You shouldn't have done that, Eddie. I'm going to beat you tomorrow. So, there we go. The deal is signed. Impact World Champion upcoming, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But that, my friends, will be tomorrow. And also tomorrow, we're fighting Kurt Hawkins. That should be hilarious. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. See you next time. And I'm out.